the sun is out here. Today it's cold. Look at Malcolm coming. Malcolm want to be rubbed and hugged and loved today. He's making sure he's coming right to me. Good morning, Malcolm. Oh, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? How you doing this morning? Good morning. Good morning, my sweetie. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, good morning, Cherise. Good morning. I don't know how many more mornings I'll be able to come out here and walk. It's a little chilly, but I was just on the phone with a friend of mine in New Jersey, and they got snow. Yeah, they got snow, you guys. And I'm like, no, no, no. So, anyway, I had a rough night last night trying to get some sleep. And I don't know if something's bothering me or what, but I talked all through my sleep. Yeah, you guys, I talk when I sleep. I don't walk. One time I tried to get up and walk, and I fell flat on my face out of the bed. And so, when I get really disturbed and get to chitter-chatter, and that's why I don't do anything wrong, especially in my marriage. I will tell it all. My husband will talk to me and I will talk to him and just tell him everything. If he asks me a question, I'll answer, and he'll go, well, you told me you did this, and he asked me that. I have full conversation with somebody while I'm asleep. So, some people can do things wrong. I can't, because I will talk and tell, So, it's always been something I've done. This is number one. My feet's been hurting again. I feel like, I don't know. Oh, I feel so refreshed. You guys, I was talking to my friend in New Jersey this morning, and, today's his birthday. So, I was wishing him a happy birthday, and his father's birthday on the 24th, and his father died on the 20th. Let me think. Today's his birthday. Today's the 23rd. His father died. His father's birthday's on the 25th, but his father died on the 24th. So he's a little down and out right now. That's what it is. His birthday's the 23rd. His father died on the 24th, but his father's birthday's on the 25th. And anyway, it looks like it's only but one person in the house. Lisa Taylor, you're the only one care. Everybody else took off running. Said some walking being done. I don't know. I see more people talking, but it shows me only one person in here. Doesn't matter. We still got to walk. Thanksgiving is coming. Everybody's trying to do some of that cooking. Then they go sit back, come and say, I gained 10 pounds. Oh, I'm so terrible. I'm mad. Well, you spent all that extra money and didn't pay your bills like you were supposed to. You got behind and you rushed out and did it. Didn't work out. Went and ate more than what you're supposed to. I mean, be thankful for every day. I can't tell nobody what to do. I'm just telling you guys what I do. But I have to look at that, and those things kind of kept me throughout the year not needing other people to go, well, there's nobody I can go to and say, hey, my bill needs to be paid and I don't have enough money, so I need a little help. I don't have nobody to help me. Haven't had nobody help me in my whole life. My mother when she was alive. So I respect her a lot. And she did help me after, I say 35. I hit 35, going into my divorce, divorce, my one and only divorce. She was like, I'll pay for that divorce. I said, no, Mama, don't pay for the divorce. I didn't know if I really wanted to divorce him. I really needed to, but I never been divorced before, so it was kind of scary, and I didn't want her to put her money out there, and then I'm back with him. So I just needed to pay for it myself, just in case if I had changed my mind. But I didn't change my mind. I kind of, took me a while. Didn't take me that long. It took me longer than it should have to divorce this character. So I know what people feel like when they're going through a breakup and marriage is not working. It's not something you want to do, but when you see it ain't working, it just ain't working. And nobody's happy when it don't work. It just ain't gonna work, you know? And you gotta make the decision. Is you gonna settle for how things are in your life? Or you're going to get back on the market? And nobody wants to get back on the market. That's the main thing. I don't think it's love, you guys. I don't think it's love. I think it's nobody wants to get back on the market, so they stay together. I'm learning that. Because I'm going to tell you something. If I was younger, and just if I was younger, I would probably not be married right now. I'm just telling you. I would go ahead and chalk it up as a loss and move my merry way. But when you get older, you say, you know what? I don't care. Long as you don't put your hands on me. Long as you don't take nothing from me. Steal nothing. Cuss me out. Call me name. I don't care what you do. And they can either get right or not. And that's not good, but if they try to put effort into it, I'll stay around. And so therefore, you learn patience. And I have been learning patience. In this marriage, I have learned a lot of patience, which my husband, he tries very hard. And some people see it, some people don't see it. But it's not really for them, it's for me. And I know that he means well in everything that he does. And, I can appreciate that. And one thing I do say that I get out of my marriage is that just more than anything, I'm going to be honest with you. I get encouragement from my husband, the encouragement I need. And other people can't give me that, and I know it. I mean, he's a God-fearing man. And that's what I needed. I needed someone that, because sometimes I get weak. Not weak like I'm going to go do something, but, like I get discouraged. I get mad because I see stuff in this world that ain't right, And I just need somebody to continue, even though that they don't know what I'm talking about, which he doesn't. I mean, he does a little bit, but he really doesn't. But I want somebody, and that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted out of a marriage. So you got to know what you want out of a marriage. Do you want money? Do you want fame? Do you want fortune? Do you want sex? What do you want? You want somebody to provide, pay for all the bills, or what do you want? Well, I'm going to tell you what I wanted. And God gave it to me. I wanted a man with unmovable faith. With unmovable faith. You see what I'm saying? Unmovable faith. And it's funny. I'm almost like King Solomon. Man, God is so good. I wanted a man. No, I'm going to tell y'all. That's our second time around. I'm going to sit down a little bit. But I'm going to tell you what unmovable faith got me. Now, yeah, sometimes I be trying to look at the material things or the financial things. And that's not what I asked for. I didn't ask for all that. I asked for a man with unmovable faith. One that loves God more than he loves me. And not tell me this, but that's what he do. I mean, that's who he is. And that's what I got. So, because I kind of thought of stuff. And the things I thought of was, if I had a man, I'm going to just tell y'all the truth. Hey, Sonya Watts, how you doing? Good morning to you, Tina, Ruby, Galaxy. So when you ask for one thing, you get other stuff. So, the good thing about that is, and I'm just sharing it with you guys, so when you're asking for one thing, make sure it lines up with the other stuff that you want to. But to have a man that loves the Lord so much that it's really, and I'm happy for this, it's hard for him to cheat. I mean, they may want to cheat, but it's hard for them to cheat. Now, a lot of people be like, nah, that's what a man do, and da-da-da. No, they choose to do it. If they choose to do it, they do it. But when, and I believe that's what holds our marriage together more than anything. Because you can go get somebody that'll wash your car and cook and clean and hand their check to you every time you turn around and you smile and giggle. But, baby, the pain comes when that man cheats. Or that person or female or whatever you with. That person, and they cheat on you. Yeah, you got a person that provide, but they providing for this and that and smiling and grinning and see. Because I feel like I cannot endure that. I cannot share. I just can't. So even though I didn't ask for a man like that, but for one to love God so much that he gets very, very upset with himself to try to do right when it comes to that part, Because the friends that come around and be like, come on, man, let's go out. Let's have us a drink. Come on, man. Let's go to the bar. Let's, your woman said this and your woman tripping or whatever. It's so easy for them to be like, forget her. And then they go out and they start saying, forget her every time when she opens her mouth because they're mad. So they're going to keep their friends. Those are their friends. They're going to keep their friends around, and their friends, man, you ain't been out in a long time. And then when they go out, oh, Sally was looking at you. Sally asked about you. Sally this, Sally that. Then you got a problem. Because you wanted that provider. You wanted that one that was going to hand you the money and let you just pay the bills or whatever. But as you're in your marriage, I'm only speaking for mine. So as I'm in my marriage, that's not, Now, I'm not going to say I ain't paying attention, I ain't looking, because you guys know I do. Because, I just look at people but I do believe that if I'm not a cheater, I'm just not a cheater. That's not something I want to do. I claimed that a long time ago, and I'm just not going to do it. If I got to cheat, I might as well just get on out and do all the cheating I want to do. And that just doesn't mean I tell you to get out the house and then I go do me. No. That means we definitely get the divorce, and then I go on about my business. Because like I said, I'm not a cheater. I'm definitely not going to do it while I'm married. That I'm not going to do. I think, and this is just for me, that's one of the things I'm pretty sure the Lord does not like. I can almost guarantee it, to be in a marriage and doing some cheating. That is just downright stupid on your behalf. Because you guys are supposed to be one. And then when you start dividing that one up, which one ain't nothing but one all day long. You start dividing that one up, now you got a half, and then you got a quarter, then you got a 1/8 and 3/16. You know, you got nothing, you know? I mean, you can't even call it a communion, or you can't call it unity. You can't call it nothing because it ain't even a whole number. It's just not. But like I said, you know, I wanted someone that loved the Lord. So when I need them, and I don't never thought about if I needed them financially, and never thought about fixing this or fixing that, because my husband, he fixes some stuff, but I mean very, very minimal. Very minimal. He ain't gonna go out there and fix the car. He'll put some oil in it. He'll check the battery or something. You know, he might put a tire on every now and then. Something like that. He's a body man. So he's more like taking dings and bumps and bruises from a car, taking off a quarter panel, bumpers, hoods, cutting them, slicing them, putting them back together. That's what he does. Not a mechanic. So he likes to put stuff back together. Mostly men, they like to fix stuff or put stuff together. You know, I remember when I got out of my first marriage, I didn't think I would find anybody or they were going to find me, because I did date this one guy. He looked like a lion, you guys. He had hair that was, oh my goodness. Woo-wee. That man, he looked like Ashford and Simpson. Whatever that guy's name was. I mean, he was beautiful. When I say he looked just like a lion, he did. Oh my goodness. He had the hair for days. And he told me, he was like, we were dating. He asked me to marry him. And I said, yeah. Very supportive guy. Let me do anything I wanted to do. He said, I'm not going to marry you until I meet your mother. And I was like, what? Go on ahead and marry me. He was like, nope. And my mother wasn't trying to meet nobody because I just got out of that divorce. And he said, when your mother's ready to meet me, I then will marry you. And I was like, well, okay. I wasn't tripping anyway. Her name was Juan. I dated two guys named Juan. But anyway, he told me, he said, what I need you to do is go put some insurance on me. And I'm like, I ain't gonna go do that. He says, no, go do it. And, you know, I didn't do it. And then I got a call while I was at work. He was a God-fearing man, too. I got a call while I was at work from his best friend. And his friend told me that he had died. And I said, what are you talking about? And he said, you know, I got your number out of his phone. And he told me to let you know that he loves you. Anyway, he was at dialysis. I said, there's a funny twist, you know? I didn't know he was even going to dialysis because I'm not that type of woman. He would always tell me he was going to work, but he was going to dialysis. I was really angry because he could have just told me, but some people don't tell you when they're sickly. And they was not going to give him another kidney because he needed to lose weight. So he was a big boy. He was like 6'6", but he weighed a good 315, 320 with no problem. And so he didn't tell me that. Now, had I did what he told me to do, go put some insurance on him, I would probably be living a different lifestyle. But I didn't want the money. It was just sad because, you know, I did help out with the funeral. I didn't go to the funeral because I thought it was very disrespectful for me to show up when his ex-wife was there with her children. And I already knew the daughter that they had together. And me and her, we got along very well. So, you know. So I'm just telling you guys. Ooh, that walk was kind of hard on my hips. Wasn't so much on my feet, but my hips are kind of hurting a little bit. So, anyway, just thinking about life and death this morning. My friend got me kind of in my feelings about life and death. You know, they're crying because their father is gone. And I'm like, I can feel your pain because you're my friend, but I can't feel what it feels like to lose a dad. I can't feel that for you. I can't even imagine because I never had one really in my life like that. My stepfather is all I knew. And I mean, some people, I don't know if you could call him a stepfather, and he was, you guys. You know, whether we like it or not, or the things he did wrong or what. You know, a stepfather is still a stepfather. You know, if he took every last one of his checks and made sure you ate and you had a roof over your head and all of your siblings and stuff was together and, you know, your mom was able to survive and, you know, everybody do stuff wrong. Everybody do stuff wrong. Gotta have a forgiving heart. Even though it still hurt, gotta have a very forgiving heart. Forgive people that has done us wrong. And then, you know, when the holidays come, people start missing their loved ones because they see other people talking about Thanksgiving and Christmas and smiling and grinning and cooking, and then their kids is coming and their mamas need to be picked up and all this other stuff, and then we start feeling some kind of way because we want our brother, we want our mom, we want our baby, our father, whoever has passed away, our sister, you know, our boyfriends, our husbands, our wives, and they're not here. So, holidays, sometimes people can't wait for them to come, and some of us can't wait for them to be gone. And I usually get really lonely on the holidays, but lately in the last two holidays, I have done very, very well. I don't want to be bothered. People like, come on, you can come to my house. It's not, you cannot take the place of the ones that's missing in my life. Even if I showed up at your house, it will still, I will still be sitting there. And I don't want to be crying at your house or, while your family running and smiling and grinning, that don't make me feel better. That you can't help but miss the ones that's not here. But I want to tell you guys something, encourage you. I know the holidays are coming, and we're going to feel what we feel. But, you know, there's a purpose for everything and everybody. And if it was time for them to go, it was time for them to go. They either did what they were sent to do. And, if we do believe in God, which I know I do, he's taking care of it. So you don't have to worry about them. So I'm just saying, and this is the way I feel about it. Like, I'm not crying because they gone. I'm crying because I don't see them. So really, to be honest with you, I'm crying for me. I'm angry and sad for me because I'm here by myself. And so, but you got to remember, our purpose is not done yet. And God, if he can die on the cross for us, and then in those 3 days, go down to the pit of hell and get the ones out that was there before the blood. Because that's the only way that they can come out of there. They can't come out because they were part of sin. But the ones that hey, sin didn't take them out. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord had a plan. And that's why Jesus said, is there any other kind of way? The Lord said no. The Father said no. There's no other kind of way. Only you. You are the sacrificial lamb. Can't nobody die, go in the pit of hell, and get my people. So I guarantee you that our loved ones is not in hell. And that's a good thing. Because he already took care of that. So we got to keep living and do what we're supposed to do. Keep in faith. Because one day, we're going to join them. Because we all got to do it. We're going to join our loved ones. And you want the Lord to say to you, well job or good job well done. You want to hear those words. And you can see your mom and your sister and your brother and your cousin and your auntie and your husband and your baby and your boyfriend. You'll get to see them again. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be a big celebration. It's going to be a big celebration, you guys. I believe that. That's what I believe. I do. There's going to be no more pain. So if you're feeling pain, it's not going to be no more pain, no more sorrow, no more rent that you got to worry about paying rent. You got to worry about seeing with your eyes or putting contacts in or glasses on. No more of that. No more walking with a walker and a cane. No more of that. No more high blood pressure. No more high cholesterol. No more cancer. No more of that. No more. No more. No more of that. You know what I'm saying? God is in control. And you guys remember that today. Everybody have a blessed day. Be good. Thank the Lord because he did give his son. And we got nothing to cry about. Nothing to be sad about. Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. If we believe in God, we put a smile on your face and keep on moving, okay? All right, you guys. Oh, Lord, the cat done got him a mice or something. He got it in his mouth. Malcolm. Oh, he running with it. Oh, Lord, he got a big mouth of a... Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Lord. Malcolm got dinner for the night. Oh, Lord bless the mice that he caught. I don't know. He came from 2 houses down. Lord, let them mice stay over there. All right, you guys, I'm finna get off here. I gotta go pick up my food truck. It's been back in the shop. They said it's ready. Everything is working like it's supposed to. I don't want to have no more problems. You guys, I'll see you at 5 p.m. Central Time. We're gonna just talk tonight, or actually tonight. We don't want the drama. We just want to talk and see where we're at and make sure we're on the right track. Okay? I love you guys. Be blessed. And I will see you live at 5 p.m. Central Time.